If I had a dime for every time I spread my legs, and the times where Chatty was so close to me, I swear I'd be the richest girl in Arizona. And even in the state of Tennessee. But my Chatty is on trial and he's blaming me. And he's also blaming my brother Alex too. And I don't know if I can go on doing this. Living in an alternate reality. Please, mister, please. Don't play B-17. It was our song, it was his song. But it's over. Please, mister, please. If you know what I mean, I don't ever want to hear that song again. Oh, goodness. I got the news today that Chad's trial is underway. And if I would have known that he was going to throw me and my brother Alex under the bus and he was going to act like he'd done nothing wrong, isn't that just like my king? He's got to keep himself safe from all the dark canes, all the evil forces out here. And, you know, I guess I do need to accept that I've got to go under that bus. But I'm so hurt about it. I mean, why can't he just accept that we all were doing this in the name of just divinity and all the lowercase g things that we thought we were? Why can't he just come right out and say yes? Because at my trial, I could have done all kinds of damage, Chad. But I didn't. I wouldn't let Archie and Thomas do anything. Even though when Mel got on the stand and Zulema and Audrey Barterio, I wanted so much to rip them all three a new asshole, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen, and now John Pryor is saying that Chad has done nothing wrong, and you know what? In a lot of ways, I don't really know why I'm upset about it. I just don't know why I'm so upset that he would throw me under the bus when really, in all actuality, again, he has to keep himself safe and protected. He knows. He knows his part in all of this. I mean, you know, he didn't want the kids no more than I wanted them. And as far as Alex, you know, being the scapegoat and the one that was going to take the rap for everything, it just didn't work out the way Chad and I wanted it to. How were we going to know that Tammy was going to get exhumed and then everybody was going to start looking for the kids, like, you know, all this, the whole planning and everything. I just don't understand why Chad and I didn't see it coming. We're so divine. We're so divine. But anyway, I guess I'll be hearing more news about Chad in the upcoming days. Again, I just cannot believe that he is going to throw me, the goddess, under the bus. But maybe it's just like code. You know, code for, you know, he knows that he has to go ahead and try to make himself safe, because him and I talked about all the different lives that we'd led before and all the lives we were going to lead and all the 7 missions we were going to accomplish together. Doesn't mean we were going to do it in this life, right? So Chad's got to stay safe. But even if he gets put on death row or dies in prison, I'll die too, and we'll go on to our next multiple probation. We will walk the streets of Jerusalem We will do all the things that we thought we were going to do. But this time, I hope Chad goes and dies before me to go on to the next multiple probation so he can start working, so he can have a house built for me. I want, really nice cars. Make sure I'll have to let him know somehow through the portal there that I need a whole wardrobe. I need tanning bed sessions. I need, lots of jewelry. Chad's going to go on to the next probation. And when I get there, it'll all be waiting for me. I won't never have to lift a finger. He'll have like a dish of grapes, and I'll have this velvety couch, and I'll lay there, and he'll put grapes in my mouth, and then we'll break out the yoga mats and start humping and grinding, and we'll just keep on keeping on. But one thing always stays the same when it comes to whatever life Chad and I will be leading. He's always going to have the little itty-bitty gherkin. And me being the goddess, I'm going to want the great big kielbasa sausage, but I'm not going to get that. So I'm going to have to fake my orgasms over and over again through all eternity so that Chad will be pleased. And, maybe we won't use so many of those 2x4s. He's got to strap one on and jump in. And, it really helps out a whole lot. And, he can go ahead, and when he gets into the next probation, he needs to make sure to get plenty of KY jelly. Because, it ain't, for, me. It'll be for him because we're going to try different things. This time, I'm going to pretend to be a man, and Chad can be a woman. Wouldn't that be neat? I'll be the king, and he'll be the queen. And we'll just, we'll try those things. We'll strap them on. We'll get it going on, and Chad will understand what it's like for me, Lori, the hussy of the century. Chad Daybell can throw me under the bus all he wants. All I know is we've got lots of lives to lead from here on out when we do leave this planet. And when we do, Chad will always have the little bitty gherkin, but hopefully there'll be a man that I can sneak behind Chad's back with who will have the great big bus to ride it right through me. As Chad throws me under the bus, my next probation, I'm going to have a bus enter in.